Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless channeled message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, um, what a time, eh? You're going through it right now. You'll soon come out of the fog. Right now, I see you in a fog. And you know how cars, they don't stop going during a fog, they just go slower. And that's the same for you. You won't just stop and wait for the fog to be gone. You just keep going, just really, really slow. And that's what you're doing right now. You keep going through the purges, through the tiredness, through the sickness, through the up and down and all around, you continue on a stable route, like your directions are set already, like your GPS is working, like everything is set, the destination is set, you're just going there and almost on automatic, like you're not letting anything, um, you can let something slow you down, but you will never let something divert you or stop you, basically. So right now you're just going on automatic through the fog, and you're okay with it, because you've learned that as long as you keep going, better times are coming. And I'm hearing the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. And you're starting to feel it. You're starting to believe it. It's almost like this game of how much can I believe? How much can you believe? Can you believe that everything is going to get better? Everything? All the areas of life that are suffering? Can I believe? Can I truly believe that everything is going to get better? And I think you do. I think you absolutely do. Even when it's hard, even when it's frustrating, even when it's tiring, you just go through it and you know it's part of the process. So, purging, 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 relax. Purging, 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 relax. It's a process. And right now, you might be experiencing chronic fatigue, kind of physical illness, flu, cold, whatever. You might be experiencing extreme exhaustion, mental, emotional, physical, all the things. But you're okay through it. You're not out of hope, out of out of desire to get up in the morning. You know what I mean? Like you're just, I keep going, that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe it's not great to wake up tired or to be exhausted at the end of the day or be getting sick simply because you're stressed, or to look around and see you're not, your manifestations are not coming yet, etc., etc. But the thing is, you already know the process and you already truly believe that it's leading you to the best place for you. And I think that's enough, you know? I think that's enough. um, so yeah, I promised myself to share some of the harder times with you as well, because you probably know, if you do this as well, that when you're in the lower, in the purge, in the midst of it all, um, it's hard to do things as usual. It's hard to muster all the energy for the extra things. Like for me, the extra things is the videos, right? And so it's really hard to sit down and record when everything is like, leave me alone. But I've started to push through that as well and try to share those energies with you as well, because they're important. They're important to be shared as well as the positive messages. Not that this is not a positive message, is that it's a difficult message, right? And those need to be shared, because people sometimes they see all the positive messages and they're like, well, what's happening? Why do I feel like crap? it's because the process requires it, but many people don't share that part. It's not their fault, it's just really difficult to do so, right? And so I've promised myself to try to share all the parts of the journey, so that you can see that it's not just rainbows and unicorns and sunshine and candy. Sometimes it's really, really hard, and it's going through a fog that's so thick that you can't even see 5 centimeters in front of you, right? And it's really difficult to go through that, especially if there's a lot of purging involved, because when you purge a lot, it's like literally you're taking out the poison that was put in you your whole life. So you're expelling the poison, but as you know from, let's say, throwing up after getting drunk, the purge is just as uncomfortable as the taking it in, like you've taken in the poison, that's hard, that's awful. But then the expelling of it is even worse because you have to, it requires a lot of energy and a lot of transmutation. And so you're like, and that's why you're exhausted, because you've been purging a lot. I think it appeared in a recent message. I don't know, I'm so tired and have low key temperature, so anyway, it's fine. But these days you're taking care of yourself so well that even if you do get sick, even if you do get tired, even if you do require more rest, you're giving it to yourself. You're relaxing, you're eating good food, you're moving when you can move, you're taking in the sun when you can, and you're just, taking it easy because you know that's required of you right now, right? You're not trying to go out at all, like, what's the phrase? At all costs, I have to get out. No, no, you can stay in. If your body requires it, if your vessel needs care, you give it the care it needs. That's beautiful. Well done. That's why, for example, you're not getting as sick as you did before, because before you couldn't take care of yourself so well, You couldn't take care of yourself so well that you not stop the illness, but settle the illness, calm the illness down, just slow it down and spread it out instead of it being this huge storm at once. You just kind of take it easy, and your body takes care of it in a softer way. It's not so chronic, so acute, so sharp all at once, but it's just the slow, soft thing, which is beautiful. Well done. I'm just gonna have some coffee because I'm not even awake yet. So let me check my little tiny notebook for any notes for this specific message. Yeah. No one can touch you. No one can touch you right now because you're extremely protected in this vulnerable state. And you've heard this before. You've heard this before. But now you know it's true because you feel it. You feel the energy field around you being super protected. It's not only that you really protect your energy right now because you know that you have to, you need to, but also when you're around other people, you also feel extra protection, right? You feel your angel spirits, just everyone protecting you really closely because you're in the cocoon. The thing is, you've been protected your whole life, but now it's even more because you're in a state of becoming. And when, for example, the butterfly is in a state of becoming in the cocoon, it's extra protected by the cocoon, right? So protection from spirit is literally that cocoon. You're in the cocoon right now, and they hold you so close and so tight, just so that nobody can bother you or interrupt your becoming. And of course, you intuitively know to protect yourself as well. And you're doing that so well these days that it's a no-brainer. Like, you're not going to let anyone distract you or stop you or hold you back or bamboozle you or you're not going to let anyone pull any kind of stunts, any kind of illusions, any kind of game, any kind of whatever, because you're so far from all that. You're like, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing right now? You would be like, bye. It's just really kind of ridiculous, to be honest. And you wouldn't even give it the time of day. And at the same time, spirit makes sure that these people don't even approach you because you have this extra protection around you. And I'm not saying nobody's going to approach you, but at this time of extreme purge, you're protected because you're vulnerable. And don't get me wrong, you're not weak or anything. It's just you have some vulnerability to you right now because of the exhaustion, because of the tiredness. And you can let something slip or let someone say something or do something or whatever. And then, but the thing is, even though it's not going to even stop you or slow you down, it's still gonna hurt you a little bit. And spirit doesn't want you to be hurt right now. I'm hearing spirit really wants to make you happy right now. Spirit wants, because you were so miserable your whole life, for most of your life, I'm hearing, spirit is like, okay, I'm gonna protect my spirit, baby, child, angel child, and I'm not gonna let it hurt that way again. We're gonna purge, we're gonna clean, we're gonna do it together, but I'm not gonna send you toxic things anymore, because, and even if I do, you completely block them immediately. So you and spirit are a team right now. You and spirit are a team right now that's so symbiotic. Spirit works for you, you work for spirit. It's like this, I saw this perfect reflection where you're not just reflecting other people's projections or whatever, shadows, wounding, but also spirit. You are carrying spirit with you and you're projecting it outwards. Oh, that's fascinating. You're projecting spirit outwards, and the same is coming back to you. So the more you're in this new energy of high vibration, more purity, more stability, the same comes back to you. So let's say before, finances used to be like, oh, all everywhere, basically. Right now, they're slowly building up. Nothing major or crazy or whatever, but you see the difference. You see the progress. Or in relationships with people, you see the the right people coming to you slowly, more and more and more of them, because you've opened yourself to those kind of energies. It's like a radio. You've tuned yourself to a frequency that only other things on the same frequency approach you. And so you're attracting like right now. You always attracted like, but right now you're attracting the like you wanted all along. And so right now manifestation is way easier because you're attracting everything automatically, and spirit is so proud of you. Yeah. I think that's the message. Sorry, guys, I literally, my head is like, oof. But you feel so grateful. You feel so grateful, even if you're exhausted, because this is all for you. This is all for you. Nobody else. All of this is for you, and you've never been so grateful to have someone so amazing on your team. You. You know how they pick the people for the team at physical education, and you were always picked last? Well, guess what? Now you're picked first. Not just by yourself, but by other people too, because they see your worth, because you see your worth. Finally, everyone sees you as you see you. And before it was kind of the same, but you didn't see you in a good light. And that's why people saw what you saw. But now that you see your full brightness, loveliness, kindness, beauty, everyone sees the same because you projected outward your wisdom, your knowledge, your health, your health. See, this is so ironic because even if you're a little bit sick right now physically, you are so healthy emotionally and mentally, and those things transform everything in your life. Right now, everything in your life is transforming because you've transformed within. You have become healthy within, and that's how you start attracting healthy things and people and situations and environments. Right now, you're in the midst of it. Congratulations, well done. And let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you soon, my love. Bye.